There are times when customers buy and they have to return what they bought for obvious reasons. To do sales return on the system, you click on POS and then sales return. Note that you have to select the date of the return and not the date of the sale. Pick the branch and department, pick the customer concerned if it's not a cash customer, and then as soon as you pick the customer, the available invoices for the customer will be selected. You have two tabs, tracked and untrackable sales. So you have two invoices for this customer, and those invoices fall within the 2 dates specified. If the date is changed and the refresh button is clicked and there are no invoices within that date, nothing is shown. Now in this case we have two invoices, but if the date is changed, there won't be invoices in this case because the no invoice falls within the selected date range. I'll pick today's date and then I have two invoices. I'll pick the invoice of choice and then go to the return column to put in what quantity of the items the customer is returning. If it happens that the customer can't recollect the invoice, maybe the customer came back and is not with the invoice, we can click on untrackable sales, select the item as shown on the screen, and then put the quantity and the return price, same thing. But in this case, since we are using a non-receipt, I'll click at the back there and then I'll press delete on the keyboard to remove that item. I'll press delete on the keyboard to remove the item, and then now I'll click on cash transaction to enter payment details for this return. If the customer is not taking back his money immediately, then the transaction is entered as credit or current balance or account balance. Either of the three would achieve the same result. In this case we are picking credit. That means the money is kept for the customer against his other purchase. Then we'll click on the final save, and then the system would ask us to print a receipt. The standard is to say yes here, and then the system prints out a sales return receipt, and of course the money is returned to the customer.